Do a sound check, check, check.
Oh yeah, I think it's lovely, like the design and everything.
I think check. Yeah, everything's setting and sounding okay. Hey, how you doing, Fry Duck? You're okay? I'm just gonna. So I've spelt the live wrong. I need to change. Rennias has got 2 N's in it, I believe. I think. Thanks a lot, Friar Duck. How you doing? I'm good to see you. Hope you're well. JJ, how are you doing? Are you well? It's nice to see we're at the Stadium of Light at 3 o'clock as well, which is great to see. Because I don't think we're going to get many 3 o'clock kickoffs, to be quite honest with you, with this coming season. Everybody okay then, Friar? How's the missus? Okay? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, how you? Strong team today. It is a strong team. Absolutely, is it? Just trying to find the stream on the box here. So just bear with us a second. There we go. Just updating it. Yeah, we've got a strong bench out. Bear with us a second. I'm just trying to find the stream here. And there we go. I'm expecting a decent crowd today. I am indeed. Tommy Watson wasn't in the game at all, coming off the bench. Yeah, I know, it was a bit strange. I seen that. I watched the game. Pretty poor by Leicester, to be honest with you, today. So then, as you can see, the teams as Roofs, Hume, Ballard, O'Nien, Ronaldo, Xhaka, Siddiqui, Lafay, Talby, Angulo, and Brobby. With the subs, Elborg, Seal, Brown, Diarra, Rig, Mundell, Jocelyn, Isidore, Jen, Jones, and Tutroff. Good bench. Good team. Leicester in trouble, didn't realise it bought Russell Martin in as manager. Munier has a slight knock, so not involved today. We've got to keep him fit for the friendly. Hello, Kingfisher. How you doing? You all right? How's things today with you? You okay? I'm just trying to find a decent stream. I have got one, but it's buffering. Yeah, thanks, Kingfisher. Hope you are well today. Spare with us 2 ticks. Be interesting to see what the attendance is today. Of this many of a rare 3 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday. Aye, that is a decent squad. That is a decent side. I still want to see some signings coming in though. We'll just mute that for the music and stuff. Do you know, I thought we actually signed Remain Mundell. I didn't realise he'd signed like another contract. We've just got to trust the process because obviously they see something in him, don't they? Bit mixed reactions, mixed bag because they think he's not like Premier League standard, but I don't know. It's a strange one. But like I said, trust in the process. That's what we've got to do. Need to watch out for that Meander. He does. He looks a good player, doesn't he? Oh, I'm not going to be able to find the stream for this, am I? It's going to be a bit of a. It's going to play up. Be interesting to see what the attendance would be today. Munder's a good player, just needs that time without injury. He was scoring every game in the Championship. I know. He needs to go. You're right. He needs to play quite a few months without getting injured, basically. Don't forget, click the thumbs up. Thank you very much. I've already had a membership gift from Friar Dak, as is kind as always. I've got Dance of the Night still echoes around the Stadium of Light. Hello to the 41 people now watching. Thank you very much. Like I say, hit the old thumbs up button if you can. It really helps the stream as well. I don't think all the stands are open today. Might be wrong. I'm not too sure. Yeah, if we get a couple of months together, I'll be flying. But I do still definitely think we need that that recognised striker. We need something. Like I say, this is going to be like one of the rare 3 o'clock kickoffs. I don't think we're going to see many this season on a Saturday afternoon. Watching the lads. Just wait until they announce the things and that because of the old music. Let's get the scoreboard set up. Overlays. As I always forget to put that ticker on, don't I? Match time. We're ready to pounce. Still haven't started yet. Got 5,215 subscribers now. Thank you. Good day, Keith Lumpton from Mandurah, Western Australia. Welcome along to this live watch along with myself, the MACKEM CABBIE. With the new strip, I've not got the third away strip, should I say. I haven't got the second one either. Still don't know whether I'm going to get that, to be quite honest with you. Just have to wait until all the music's finished. In love with you. We're off. Give us a sound check, thank you. If you can hear me in the background, and you can hear the commentary in the background and it's not too loud. Hello, Tony O'Reilly, you okay? Rennie is playing in their pink strip, so I need to change their strip. There we go. I think the third strip is class. I really do. I would like to see the chevrons go all the way down the sleeves, though. Do you know what I mean? Let's see if we can get to 100 likes this live. Barry, thank you. Sounds spot on. You hear me good. Thanks for all your DAC. Can hear you, not the commentary. Right, okay, 2 seconds. That's what I want. I just people to give me a sound check.
Made, isn't it? Yeah, the fact that
got the commentary on the background. I don't want them overlapping on each other. I just want to know, is the balance right? You can hear both okay.
The ball goes safely behind for a goal kick. Yeah, point being made that gradually players that have come through
I've just knocked the commentary on in the background, so you should be able to hear that now.
But here you are, 3 of them starting.
Like just give us a check, people, like you can hear both okay.
Luke 09.
And it's Ballard who taps the ball back to Robin Russ. Changes in the goalkeeping rules, of course, this season to address when we see as necessary to avoid to try and cut down on the time wasting. The ball
touch the commentary down a touch. Yeah, okie dokie.
There's going to be a time limit on substitutions. They have to be
basically to quicken things up, aren't they, really? Which is a good thing.
There we go. Yeah, so fine. I can't hear the commentary. Cheese from Thailand. Yeah, I've just put the commentary on now, so that's fine. I've sorted it out, Dan.
The Stade Rennias captain, as the French side play the ball out wide on the left. They're looking for a break down that left wing, but the ball's gathered by Robin Ruffs at the edge of his area, the corner on the right-hand side of the penalty area at the right-hand end. We're looking down from the lower paddock of the Jimmy Montgomery stand for a change, a rare change. And as we look from here, it's Sunderland playing from right to left this afternoon.
Cheers, Kingfisher. That's better. Cheers, Dan. You're welcome. Brilliant balance. Thanks, Billy G.
So the ball comes back to Ruffs just outside.
I'm very surprised, like to see Rennes is playing in their pink strips today.
Ryan out wide again here now to Talby, who's actually playing on the left, and we thought he might play on the right, but he's on the left this afternoon, and Angulo is on the right. And Newcastle United are a goal down after 45 seconds in their friendly against Bayer Leverkusen this afternoon. We'll catch up with razor at half-time. We're in the 4th minute here, it's 0-0. And Hume swings a free kick from his own half into the
now when you talk it's
Stade
slightly louder
Rennais
than the
half,
commentary,
looking
that's
for
good.
Talbi, but it's been won by Altamari.
I just think it's weird
in the
Rennes
centre
playing in their
circle
pink
here.
strip because
Plays
they're
it
not
behind
half
him,
clashed
Boudal.
together. The strips, like, it's a bit
Boudal,
odd.
just in front of him is Szymanski, another Polish international, very experienced player, signed from Fenerbahce this summer. Forwards to Issa Soumaré, a Senegalese, and a free kick for a foul on Soumaré just inside the Sunderland half on the left-hand side. It's taken fairly quickly, swiftly, and they're trying to get away on the left with Merlin, Quentin Merlin. The ball goes out. It's a throw for Stade Rennais, which the 24-year-old Merlin takes in the centre now with Szymanski. Cut out by Talbi, but falls to Lepore, I think it was, who shoots from the back of the D just past the left-hand post. Wasn't far wide. I think Ruff's had it covered.
I think.
Yeah, some people say they thought they would have expected a bit more in the ground today.
Technically very good. They move the ball very well. Not worried about being under pressure.
Well, Esteban Lepore there trying to put pressure on Ruffs as he kicks into the French half, and now it's a break by Lefebvre.
Yes, darling.
Played his early games, early football with Stade Rennais as Angulo tries to get through, but he's tackled byline, and then Ballard fouls Lepore, I think it is. There's some notable players who played for Stade Rennais. Wabi Kazri, Yann Amvir were both at Stade Rennais. Ben Arthur, Jeremy Doku, Stade Rennais, Asamoah Jean, Ousmane Dembele, and that's just
some players,
just a handful of players who've come through the system at Stade Rennais and would be recognised. Here's Ait Boudal again, floats the ball down towards the right side of the Sunderland penalty area. It bounces away from Lepore and he theatrically tumbles over into the advertising board. It's a goal kick though. 6 minutes in, and here's Ballard, short pass to him by Robin Ruffs. Xhaka just outside the area. I think this is his first touch. He's under pressure though. He's been put under pressure. Ruffs here. He turns very calmly and flicks the ball away from Rongier. They played themselves into a bit of a pickle there, Sunderland. The back pass to Ruffs from Xhaka, and it was closed down immediately by Stade Rennais, but Ruffs just maintained his calm. Very
coolly done.
Measured, coolly, just flicked the ball back and away and round and out to safety. It was Ibrahim Maza for Bayer Leverkusen with a brilliant strike, I'm told, that scored after just 45 seconds in that friendly at St James's Park.
How are we doing? I just had to put some dinner
7
on for
minutes
my
in.
daughter.
Lefebvre back to Ballard, floats one up towards.
What was that about the visit? I'm not too sure. Yeah, the better half called me
Xhaka,
daughter.
heads it
So
on again.
she wants
Broby
something
looked
to eat.
again,
Hello,
the end
Cabby.
bit Lefebvre
Watching
does.
from Gran Canaria.
Spins it
Hello
across
to you
here
lot
to
in Gran
Reinildo.
Canaria.
Reinildo down the left side of midfield to Talbi. Talbi now being closed down by Altamari, but he's got away and crosses. And the ball headed down and away.
21
by
people now clicking the like.
only as
Thank
far
you.
as Siddiqui
Click the like
inside
button
to
because the more
Xhaka.
people will see the
Xhaka
stream
back
as
out
well.
wide to Renildo, and Renildo to
I do
Siddiqui
appreciate
and
it.
Xhaka trying to push it forwards up towards Lefebvre, but Rongier intercepts, plays the ball back straight to Talbi. Talbi into the middle now to Xhaka. Xhaka, well, he thought about a shot, did he? He's gone out wide right to Angulo, just outside the penalty area. He comes across the 18-yard line. Lefebvre finds Talbi. Talbi just inside the penalty area, taps it back to Lefebvre. He plays it to Reinildo on the left wing, and Reinildo inside again to Siddiqui. Siddiqui forwards. Oh, he's gone back. O'Nien on now to Lefebvre. They close down very quickly. Stade Rennais, and now Rongier is fouled.
Good play, good passenger play.
Visitors are down inside 45 seconds. Who's the visitors playing?
Sunderland 0, Stade Rennais 0, live on BBC
The
Radio
visitors. I
Newcastle.
still think that's funny. The visitors.
Tomorrow afternoon, you can hear full commentary of Newcastle United's home game with Strasbourg. So Lefebvre just pulling his socks up. Xhaka just behind. Have to say this home kit is very smart.
It is.
And
Suits Xhaka, doesn't it?
Xhaka, it does.
That's the
It's
power.
left-footed
Great ball.
ball in through the penalty
great
area,
ball.
but nobody attacked it. And it's swept through and behind for a goal kick. 0-0. 9th minute of the game. And Bryce Samba, 4 caps he has for France, the 32-year-old. Spent 3 years at Lens. Before that, he was at Nottingham Forest.
Did he
for
play?
3 years.
How many games?
Quite a few in those 3 years, I think. Lepol lays it off to Merlin. Forwards of him is Thomasson. He leaves the throw for Merlin. This is back inside the Stade Rennais half. Back to Anthony Roual. One of the two.
Hello, football
centre
limbs. How are you
halves.
doing? It's me,
Samba,
SEFC. How are you
big,
doing? You
powerful
well,
kick
mate?
Right up through the
Or
middle of the
Leverkusen.
hands
It must be
front
the
of
under
Renildo. Took it down
21s.
well. Gets it to Xhaka, back to Renildo.
Because
in front
Newcastle
of,
play tomorrow, I think.
Renildo with
I don't know.
Sumare, but it's played out.
Oh,
now by
yeah, you
Roofs
always
to
do the
Ballard.
TikTok streams. Thanks,
Ballard
mate, for that.
Being closed down by Sumare. Lefay just ahead of him. Holds off Rongier. Plays through to Hume. Hume trying to hold off Szymanski to win the throw, which he doesn't. It's a throw to Stade Rennais, whose manager, Frank Hayes, used to be at Lorient. He was an assistant manager there. He was caretaker manager there. He overlapped with Régis Lebris for a season. They know each other.
Yeah, I've not been doing
Ball
many
comes all the way
TikTok
back
streams at the
to
minute because I'm still having problems with it lagging and I
Samba
don't know
in midfield.
what is
He's
going on.
outside his penalty area.
Bit of a quiet game so far,
Left-footed
but
kick
I guess
down
it's
the
just
left
getting
wing,
the
headed
muscles
away
and
by
everything all warmed up, isn't
Angulo
it?
from Merlin. It's another
Big hello to
Stade
the
Rennais
109 people now that's
which the left back
joined,
takes. Comes back to Rouet.
which is really good for a friendly, so I
he
do appreciate you
Plays
all.
it
Thank
through
you.
midfield on the left. Finds Thomasson and then Hume. Hume, well, he's under pressure. He's got the ball to Ballard, but Sumare's all over him. Ballard goes down. It's a free kick. to
30
Sunderland.
likes now, thank you.
Nearly 11 minutes played, 0-0. Fairly bright start by both teams. In fact, Sunderland playing themselves into the game. Rennes and Lorient are 96 miles apart in Brittany. Lorient on the coast, Rennes inland. Is the ball played up to
Cheers for
Broby.
Popper did anyway,
Hits it
football limbs. No, it's the
out
first
by
team
the
playing
looks of
today and they're
things.
losing
Throw
1-0
to Stade
at the Sports
Rennais, halfway
Director
inside
Arena.
their own half
Because
on
Nick
the
Barnes just says
left-hand
Newcastle's playing
side.
tomorrow.
Change of balls by Quentin
I have
Merlin.
no idea.
Régis Lebris, we're unused to seeing him striding out the dugout into the right-hand technical area. But that's where he is. And here's O'Nien under pressure from Lepol. The ball rolls back to Roofs, who clears first time.
Susan Proudfoot, welcome
edge of the
along. How are
penalty
you
area,
doing this
headed on by
weekend?
Hume,
Late but
out it
made
goes.
it. This is not going
It's
to
a
be as
throw
good
to Sunderland.
as being at RC Lens
Hume.
last week. Oh, did you actually go to the game?
Back in his more familiar right-back position this afternoon because of that Mounier injury, and Mukiele's injured. And Mukiele's younger brother, plays for Stade Rennais, but he's not in the squad. He's not part of the picture.
If Mounier was fit, do you think Angulo would have missed out?
Well,
Nick
interesting
Barnes
one
knows
would have
now.
done.
He would have played Hume on the
By the
right
looks
side.
of things, Hume, and by the measure that Taubie's on the left, you'd assume Angulo would have been the
He
player.
probably
that
doesn't
missed out,
realise
but-
Newcastle's playing today. He thinks they're playing tomorrow.
So that would have been the factor if Mounier had been fit, but
Neither
Renildo's
keeper's
given the
really
ball
been
away and
tested
then
yet, like.
loses out to Frankowski for a throw, which the Pole will take halfway inside the Sunderland half. There'll be countdowns for throw-ins as well to avoid time wasting. Sadiki did really well to get the ball off Frankowski, and he's away on a break on the left. He's being chased by Szymanski. He's gone to lay the ball off for Broby, but it ran behind him. He was slightly put off by Rongier.
Just got it on the stream. I'm watching the match, Mark Garrett.
And he's trying to jiggle his way past Thomasson.
I was expecting to see a bit more at the game, but it seems about half full. Gary Hoyle, how are you doing?
And then it's helped on upfield to Luke O'Nien.
I think Broby thought there was somebody behind him.
I think he
to let-
must have done.
Must let it run. But
That's now Xhaka back to 09.
We've got some full-time score from the Championship earlier. Bolton 2, Preston 1. These are latest scores in the Championship. Norwich City, West Brom 0-0. Stoke 1, Swansea 0. Bristol Millwall 0-0. Middlesbrough 0, Lincoln City 1. So a good start from them. Charlton 0, Derby 0, Portsmouth 0, QPR 0, and there's an evening kick-off. Sheffield United against Birmingham City.
Back to Ait Boudlal.
Tuna getting beat 1-0.
Wide to
Jack
Merlin
Diamond score
on the
for
halfway
Stockport.
line on the touchline. Rolls off Angulo's
Good to see Jack Diamond scoring.
To the French team. 14 minutes played. Sunderland 0, Stade Rennais 0. Forwards by Rualt, Paul just inside the Sunderland half. Ball played straight to Renildo. Siddiqui in the middle, buzzing around as he does. Siddiqui taking the ball out towards this left-hand side, and then spins. Is trying to shake off Altamari.
Yeah, Middlesbrough 1, Lincoln 0 latest.
Ball goes out for a throw to
Yeah,
Stade Rennais,
if you just go on all channels on the stick and just type in
to
Sunderland,
forwards to
it'll come up with a list of options. But the stream's a bit
back to
iffy.
Samba.
It's on and off a lot.
Foot on the ball in the D at the edge of the Stade Rennais penalty area.
But it is there if you just search it.
Lefay's in front of
Arsenal dominating the ball.
Roby's up there, Siddiqui's up there.
Both
Xhaka
teams
as well.
aren't really dominating the ball at the minute.
Ball floats up onto the head of O'Nien. Ballard back to Talby, into the middle again. Renildo, and now Xhaka lays it off straight away. One touch to Hume, and forwards down the right wing to Angulo. Angulo trying to shake off Merlin. He's trying to get away down that right wing. Stade Rennais put bodies behind the ball. Xhaka to Lefay, and out wide again to Hume. Hume looking for the run of Angulo into the penalty area. It's a corner.
Good play.
Good play that, like.
Rolled off the defender. First corner of the game.
Good play.
Nice interchange of passing. Nice break from Sunderland there. 16th minute. First corner of the game. Xhaka strolling down to take it. It's Middlesbrough 0, Lincoln City 1 in the Championship. Lincoln the newcomers.
Interesting seeing Angulo being right wing. Yeah, I know.
Right,
You can't spell today, Gary.
End of the stadium. Swept in high towards the
Good afternoon, Philip Turley. Running a bit late. How we started. Lots of complaints about kit clashing.
Net, but he fell
Yeah, it's a
against
bit
the
of a
post.
strange
He's
one. I
got
don't know
the
why
ball away
Rennes is playing in
swiftly
their pink top.
down the right through Frankowski
But yeah,
onto
it's
Altamari.
the only
who's
thing that
breaking into
stands out with the
centre,
Sunderland black
looking for the
shorts.
run here of Szymanski over on the left side of the penalty area, almost on the goal line, and he plays it off the back of Talby, and it's a corner now to Stade Rennais.
First time Sunderland have been in the stadium of light in their new top.
Corner at
Hello,
either
Trevor
end, and
Coleman.
the,
How you doing?
The ground's
Up
noticeably
the
filled up.
imps,
That east
I
stand
know.
and the road end's noticeably fuller than it was at kickoff, and I'm told there were big queues outside the ground before kickoff. So
Guessing
everybody
because
seems to
he
have
trusts
filtered
Hume
in
to
now.
cover that space behind Angulo.
So corner from the left-hand side for the French side, all in pink. Here it comes, swept in, headed out
header.
by Ballard. Strong header
good
out.
header.
Altamari puts it back in, but over into the road.
Unknown. Hello, I've got a
We see
membership.
a different view when we're down
Any
here,
clue
don't
I
we?
can
So
watch
it's
it?
just
Do
like
you mean you got a
rock
membership
and
with
down, yeah,
Sunderland?
that's standing, isn't it?
Yeah. it's
Or
the
my
same
local club?
standing
Yeah.
above the lower half of the stand. We can actually, the other thing we can see sitting down here are the big screens,
We can see a big screen, so we can actually see the two
which we can't
teams.
actually see from up at the top.
We are in the gods, by the way.
Bit of a novelty for us. So here's Siddiqui back to 09, or out to 09 on the left, back to Robin Roofs. The Paul loiters at the edge of the penalty
Apparently
area.
that goal against
09
Newcastle was an
slides in,
absolute
Gets the ball
rocket.
through to Renildo. 1-2 with Enzo Lefay. Siddiqui. Frankowski's on into him like a shot and knocks the ball out for a throw.
Free kick.
Free kick in
Yeah, I
place.
think you still
One
have
foul
to
there
pay
from
SCFC
the
to watch the friendlies, which I think is a bit
This-
stingy.
just a few yards down
But
from
yeah, you have
Reggie
to,
Stevens in his grey tracksuit.
You have to pay them to watch it.
Ballard bringing this forwards now and wide to Angulo, who's left.
You're fine with that,
Has
Jay. Not so bad.
His
Not
left
so bad.
wrist has a
He
bandage.
is
around it.
Hume.
Another
He
throw to
is. He's
Sunderland. in their
He's a
red and white
quality
stripes on the far side.
right
Foot
back.
of the East Stand.
Left back, should I
Hume
say.
will take it.
Philip Turley would have
Goes
thought
to
today would have been an ideal
Ballard.
showcase for the new kit.
Ballard.
I know.
Just
It would have
jogging
clashed,
up towards the
not
halfway
clashed
line.
as
The
much,
ball
put it
is
that way.
straight onto
Don't
it.
forget
Now
like and
looking for the
subscribe, says
Broby.
Kingfisher.
Broby into the penalty area. Oh, and he's come awkwardly off a bounce. Might even have come off his elbow, and he
Lucky.
couldn't get it under
Unlucky.
control as he
That was unlucky.
broke through. I thought for a minute he had the defender then. and he was
Hit
gonna
the
get a
thumbs
shot
up,
away,
thank
but he
you.
was unable to do so. And the ball is now with Lafay. And he turns it back to O'Nien in the centre circle. Out to Reynildo. And nice dink past Altamari.
Thank you for the stream in North Carolina. We wouldn't have a clue without it. Thanks, Kevin Lance. You're welcome indeed. Hope you're having a good Saturday afternoon.
O'Nien just left of the centre circle. Short pass to Xhaka. Xhaka to Reynildo again. Rolls it through to Talby. Back it comes to Reynildo. Swings the ball right to the right hand side to Hume. Hume pushing it on to Angulo down the right of the penalty area, but he's tackled by Simare. The ball played back inside to Merlin, but the flag is up.
Offside.
And free kick to Stade Rennais.
We've got to say it's being played at a good pace in it, the game.
Yeah. In the 20th minute, 0-0, live on BBC Radio Newcastle. And out to Frankowski, back inside to Ait Boudlal, and then he's tackled by Siddiqui, but his pass to Broby's intercepted by Szymanski. And it will bounce through here to Altamari on the right towards the corner of the Sunderland penalty area. Pushes it to Frankowski. He's thinking about the shot on his left and takes it, but it rolls past the foot of the right post. Allowed much too much time to tee that shot up. Nobody wanted to close him down.
Nobody went to him, did they? He would be disappointed that he didn't hit the target.
He was thinking he had more than one opportunity to get the shot away, which he did in the end, because he just nobody closing him down. Ballard, the ball at his feet on the corner of the 6-yard box, taps it back to Robin Ruffs.
They do counter-attack well, don't they?
Very quickly.
Yeah.
It's the Oval 1, Carlisle 0 in the National League. Here's Talby. He's got a knock on his shoulder then. On
Feel his face in it.
Face.
Yeah.
Frankowski, the
Frankowski's all
perpetrator. He's the one who's he's put himself about a bit, isn't he? Talby is he's obviously not comfortable. He's doubled up again, and he's clutching his. He was clutching his left arm, but he's not now. He seems to be okay. His left shoulder. He's going to get some treatment. He's certainly come off to be looked at. The referee, Chris Kavanagh's come across for a word with Pete Brand, and
he's not going to get.
He's not going to get any treatment
because he's got to stay off for a minute, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's the new rule. It's not 30 seconds anymore. It's a minute. Yeah, another change to take in.
Well,
Gialis going to watch the game from just in front of us. Don't recognise him with his hair cut off. Free kick then to Sunderland. Xhaka swings it into the penalty. Ooh, that was
just serving me daughter
by
at dinner.
But he's got away with it, and the ball's cleared by Ait Boudlal, and it's now a foul by Xhaka on Altamari, pushing him to the floor. Just a few yards away from Regis Lebris, who's at the edge of his.
Well, the camera's zooming in on one stand, and it looks pretty full.
And it's to
Walker end, I think it is.
Reynildo's gone with him down the right side of the penalty area. Reynildo tried to stab the ball away, only as far as Rongier. Now Merlin rolls the ball in.
You Oval have beaten Carlisle. Oh my God! If they lose second game on the trot, there'll be pressure on them American owners for Carlisle, because they weren't happy with losing first game at home. See, Dan Neil and Rangers are in the Conference League. Can't play them this season. Then.
3 o'clock kickoff. We'll be live on
Yeah, they're out of the Europa League. My mate's a member. I've got his login details.
Trying to dribble away past 2 defenders, and then rolls the ball back out to Siddiqui. 5, 6 players.
Yeah, if you just go to Sunderland FC, you should be able to see where it says the stream pass is available.
It's
even if you remember, you've still got to pay for the for the match. I've heard
This
from
wide
mates
on
at
the
the
left,
stadium the
about
kick
30
clash is
yards out.
terrible. It is. It's hard for watching it
Enzo Lefebvre just
on here.
lining it up. Chris Kavanagh standing over it at the moment.
What do you think is going to... Quick one. Alan Brown.
Very interesting. School of thought as to whether he's kept on this season for the Europa League. Or will he be moved on? Lefebvre leaves it for Xhaka.
No
Swings
problem
the ball in,
unknown.
Great ball in, but it sweeps past and through.
Well, this season in the Championship, you can earn a playoff place by finishing 8th. I know. Good news for Middlesbrough.
Through and nobody attacked it.
You will take over Carlisle job. I'll get them winning.
Into that area.
Honestly,
Renildo
they'll not.
is
The
actually in the middle.
Payaks, I think they're called from
Ballard
America.
beyond
The
that.
multi-millionaires.
Out though for a goal kick.
Promised all this for
Yeah,
Carlisle.
Alan
They've
Brown on
gone
the
nothing
bench
but
again this
downhill since
afternoon,
they've
but then
joined.
Silts on the bench.
We're playing in
as
our
well.
red and
I think
white
a lot
strip.
of
Rennes
producer
is
thinking
playing
is get a week or two
in
into
a
the
pink
season like
strip,
last
so
year.
it's
Silt went out
clashy.
to
If it wasn't for Sunderland's
Wolfsburg,
black
didn't he,
shirts, I
and
don't think you'd be able to tell the
Alan
difference.
Brown went to Middlesbrough. Merlin wide on
It's
the
very
left.
weird, isn't it, Gary?
Headed up in the air by Xhaka into the middle, looking for Siddiqui. Got a slight knock on the ankle. Headed away at the edge of the penalty area and trying to get away with the ball is Szymanski. Back to Merlin and back to Samba.
I still kind of get used to strips
Taps the ball
without
here to Ait Boudlal, the
sponsors in
Moroccan
them, you
from
know.
Marrakesh. Rolls it into the centre. Ruad, Merlin. Back across to Ait Boudlal. And they're patient, building up from the back here. Back to Rualt and Merlin, the three at the back in the centre, and they're pushing it wide on the left-hand side onto Thomason, and he's looking to get the ball into Simare, but it's come back to Ruffs to clear. Still 1-0 to Bayer Leverkusen at St James's Park. They're having a hydration break.
Are we going to have one?
And it'd be interesting because Newcastle not only having a hydration break, they're changing from their black and white stripes into their new third kit.
Why? It's clash.
It's all happening. But it's Bayer Leverkusen who lead 1-0. 0-0 here at the Stadium
Newcastle's
of Light.
changing their top.
Luke O'Nien in the D at his end of the ground, up through.
Ref must have
past
approved
Ronaldo.
the strips. America
and
known as
wide
known.
to
Now I know,
Altamari.
Jay.
Altamari now.
Love them
Couple
without
of options.
sponsorship. Yeah, some people do.
Could go wide to Frankowski. He's left
It's
it though for
it's a
Thomason.
definite seesaw.
And he 30 yards out, plays it wide again to the pole.
It's less for the
right
top
back,
to go wrong.
Frankowski.
Put it that way.
Inside again
When you
here
put it
now
in the
at
wash,
edge
the
of
sponsorships
corner of the
always
penalty area.
start peeling, don't
Szymanski,
they?
Altamari, Rongier.
We saw in the news
Altamari
that
again.
Bezos bought a
Rongier.
third of Liverpool.
Short
We are very
passes,
concerned
intricate
about the
play
American
from
influence on the
Stade
perfect
Rennais
game.
As they try and find a way through the two lines of.
Well, if they carry on, you know what it'll
shirts in
be,
front
won't
of
you?
them. Only Broby beyond Stade Rennais at the moment.
Hydration
He's
breaks and
gone back as
half-time
well.
entertainment, 45 minutes long.
Merlin back in almost the halfway line. Rualt on again to Simare, back again to Rualt, and just left of the centre circle he goes wide to Merlin. Then an interception by the foot of Angulo. He's trying to get away down the right wing, but he stumbles. The
What
flag
walk
comes
ball
up.
changing
Free
kits at
Free kick
hydration break, I know.
from
39
Tripp
likes now, thank
on,
you.
Nielsen Angulo. Shock of dyed blonde hair. 28th minute. Sunderland 0, Stade Rennais 0.
Will Liverpool deliver?
Their build-up to this game has seen them beat Guingamp 3-1. Club Brugge 2-1.
Well, people and pundits have still got Sunderland
Galatasaray.
favourites to go down.
Lovely ball
Mad,
played
isn't it?
across the pitch to an offside Angulo.
New home strip for Sunderland and pink strip for Rennes. Ipswich is
Last
winning
week, Rennes were at home
3-1
to Brentford, and Brentford beat them 4-2.
in their friendly.
Substitutes
It's
for
Stoke
the
now
warm-up.
1, Swansea
Stolen
City
back to
1,
the dugout.
Portsmouth 1, now QPR 0,
replaced
Charlton
them
0,
now, Ray
Derby
Brown
County
and
1, and it's still
Chichi
Middlesbrough 0, Lincoln City
Renildo,
1.
right side of the
0-0
centre circle,
between
heads the ball out
Norwich
for
West Brom,
Stade
Bristol
Rennais
Millwall, and
Back
the
it
Sheffield
goes to
United
Rualt,
game
and the
kicks
goalkeeper
off
Samba
at
is at the edge of his
half-5 against Birmingham
penalty
City.
area.
Leicester City got a nice awakening
ball
at
again,
League
out
One.
to the
They were 1-0 up
left,
with like
Anthony
7 or
Ruat.
6 minutes to go, and Notts
Sign
County
from Stuttgart, the Frenchman.
equalised,
2025.
nicknamed the
Now Lefebvre.
Magpies.
Xhaka looks for Broby. Cut out though by Ait Boudlal just outside the penalty area. Plays it to Merlin. Back inside to Rennias. And now with Szymanski. Sebastian Szymanski. 54 caps for Poland. Wide to Frankowski, who has 51.
Hello to the 141. Welcome along.
Poland. Altamari.
We're nearly on the 40 likes now. Thank you.
Plays the ball
Great
back
if
to
we can get to
Rualt.
100. That'd be superb.
Altamari, the Jordanian. Here he is again in the pink of Stade Francais. Stade Rennais, I mean, and, he plays it back to Szymanski. Wide again to Frankowski. Keeps
Yeah,
it in on the
pundits,
touchline inside to
usual
Thomas
basing their
and then
predictions
back
on
to
money spent and transfers
Rennias.
done.
Swings the ball across the pitch. Very good pass to Merlin
Time
on
to
the
sign new
left
blood.
touchline. Looking
And I
for
believe the
Sumare down
Premier
the
League
left of
gets
the
underway on Friday,
Sunderland
doesn't it?
penalty area. Angulo's gone with him.
Arsenal Coventry.
He manages the Ecuadorian to stab the ball out for a throw to Stade Rennais. We played nearly half an hour, 0-0. Played up to Le Paul. Turned away to Taulby by Reinildo. Then Ballard. Back to Reinildo. Back to Ruffs. And Ruffs puts his left foot right through it, over the halfway line. And on to Broby's head. But goes across to the far side, and Merlin picks up the loose ball. Frustrating so far for Brian Broby. Sumare back to Rualt. Just into the Sunderland half. Rennias from Thomasson, and then out to Merlin again, and he's bringing this on. Quentin
Clark
Merlin
scored,
is
did he?
looking for
Good lad.
it was a foul, and that's a penalty. That's a penalty, a foul on Szymanski. Just
Penalty to
literally
Rennes.
taken off his feet
Yeah, Ballard.
by Dan Ballard. I don't think Dan can have any complaints about that.
And then a losing to Clyde.
We mentioned before, technically very
The
good.
road,
aren't
Alan.
they? How to receive the ball, tight situations.
So Wealdstone 0, Harrogate 1. So we're in the 31st minute here. Szymanski tripped by Dan Ballard, and
Chris Kingfisher
Kavanagh has awarded the penalty, which will be taken by Esteban Le Paul. Mentioned earlier, 20 goals in Liga
pretty flat
season.
game compared to the
He faces Robin Ruffs,
The
who's
Lens
standing
game.
his arms outstretched, bouncing up and down on his line at the Roker end. Le Paul, his hands on his hips, not quite to the back of the area. Here he comes and drills it home. Superb penalty
1-0.
right down the middle. And Stade Rennais lead by a goal to 0.
never a penalty,
In the
says Gia.
32nd minute.
Yeah, and it's a learning curve, isn't it? Really, especially playing in the Europa League, playing against players technically.
He got the ball and he stepped
they're
back, trying to
comfortable
look at it again.
receiving the ball in tight areas. Their touch is excellent, and you were just seeing there, great touch from Dan Ballard, caught him.
Yeah, he just lifted him off his feet, didn't he?
It
I
was a
don't think
penalty.
there's
Great touch.
No complaints. I think he clearly knew what he'd done.
There's
Referee
a little touch,
had no hesitation in pointing.
Ballard
the
just brought him
spot.
down.
That's why
And,
you've got to say, you can't dive in. You've got to stay on your feet.
And Nepal has dispatched the penalty with a plomb. Is a plomb a French word? I don't know.
Good penalty, by the way.
A plomb.
Le plomb.
A plomb. Le plomb. A plomb. 33rd minute. Sunderland 0, Stade Rennais 1.
How do you
Here's
access
Ballard
audio
on the ball
commentary
on
on the
right.
website?
He
Is it
floats
not
one
there?
down
Is
the
it not?
right
Is it
wing,
not
and
showing
Angulo
you?
bounces off his back. And it's Merlin able to turn it inside for Rualt to clear. Onto Xhaka's head, back to Ballard. Taps it inside to O'Nien. Forwards, Hume. Now inside the Stade Rennais half. It's
Well,
gonna be
you
one back by
feel
the French
today to
team.
the game.
Merlin pushing it on down that left-hand side, trying to get Thomasson away. Ball's gone out for a Sunderland throw. O'Nien's gone and retrieved the ball. He'll take the throw on the far side. Yeah, very accomplished, the Stade Rennais, the way they play. They're very technically good, as you say. Good on the ball.
And this is what we'll face.
Yeah. So, throw. Is this going to be a long one from Luke O'Nien? In it comes. Hangs in the air. Lefay's looking for it. It bounces through, and it's Merlin, I think, who's hooked this one clear. Back out for another Sunderland throw on the far side in the 34th minute now.
If anybody's trying to purchase the video,
another long throw. Everybody's
on the
in the penalty
SCFC,
area,
it's not
really.
available in the UK.
Lefay just at the
The
back of the
stream is
D.
not available to
Siddiqui
purchase
on
or
the
view in the
18-yard line. In
UK
comes
and
the throw.
France.
And it's headed out for a corner. Sunderland's second corner of the game this afternoon. Xhaka goes down to retrieve the ball. As I said earlier, Stade Rennias' opening game of the league season next Sunday is at Paris Saint-Germain. Couldn't have a tougher opening game. Xhaka then to take this corner from the right at the north end of the stadium. It's such a contrast this afternoon.
A lot of fans saying as well, it just looks like they can't be interested today.
Last weekend, a quiet hum here, isn't it, around the stadium this afternoon?
152 people in watching. Hello.
Right arm raised at the moment. And a huddle of players.
Max Pierce, yeah, I do remember you from the Lens game. How you doing? Are you okay?
Xhaka gets the ball back from Enzo Lefay, plays it across to the left.
45 likes now. Can we get to the 100?
Tussle going on with Ballard. He managed to get a shot away on the left.
Yes, with a plum.
But straight into the hands of Bryce
Wish the
Salmon.
commentators would stop calling the Rennier.
Very well there, Ballard.
No, come on, lads. BBC Radio Newcastle website has the commentary. I'm listening to it. Yeah, it does have.
Feet. Swings it out wide.
He's magic, that Merlin.
Right
Good test for us, says Kingfisher.
Talby goes to close. The ball's played inside. It goes straight to Ballard. Ballard battling Lepaul and leaves it for Lefay. 36th minute. The French team leading by a goal to nil. That Lepaul penalty. In the 32nd minute, Talby gets a ball on the left of the penalty area. It's ricocheted up off Ait Boudlal. Comes back now to Reynildo. Reynildo tackled by Ait Boudlal, the Moroccan, and it's out for a throw to Sunderland. 20 yards.
I think Sunderland have tested their goalkeeper once today.
Reynildo is going to take this throw, steps back onto the newly painted red tarmac, over the AstroTurf, onto the edge of the pitch and throws it straight at Rongier, who heads the ball out into the middle. Xhaka to Hume in the centre. Hume back to Ballard. Ballard, Lepaul on his
Many, I will say this only once.
Gets the ball wide right, looking for Trey Hume. Hume now, Merlin in front of him, finds Lefay. Is he tripped? Yes, says Chris Kavanagh. Free kick to Sunderland.
I'm not going to judge Sunderland at all on today. I mean, look, we were fantastic against Lens. We blew them off the park.
Let's see if we can get somebody on the end of one of these free kicks.
37th minute.
I mean, when you think how full it was at Lens,
BBC Sounds.
the atmosphere was electric. It's
Lefay,
pretty
Xhaka
flat
as
and
always
dead.
over the,
And half empty at the stadium like today. Are you surprised in the chat that it's half full, the Stadium of Light? Got the north stand, it's not even open.
Yard line of the penalty area. And Jack has left it for Lefay, who whips it in, but it's easily cleared by Rongier. 31 years old now, the former Marseille midfielder, the captain, and Lefay is on it again, is down the right, drives one into the edge of the area. Away from Broby, stabbed away by Ballard as it happens to Siddiqui. And then out to Talby on this left-hand side. Talby crosses in towards Ballard. He flicked his head at it, but he's flicked it well wide. He stayed up, Dan Ballard, and he was unlucky. Got on the end of it, but just couldn't direct it on target. So 1-0 it remains to Stade Rennais in the 38th minute.
Right, it's not the best of games.
Samba throws the
No,
ball
we're
down
always
between
flat
the
at
two
home
centre-backs.
pre-season, says Jay.
Passes it out wide to Frankowski, closed down by Talby. And then O'Nien intercepts with a strong header out for a throw to the French team. Frankowski with the throw, back to Ait Boudlal, back to the keeper. Closed down by Broby, out to Szymanski, back again, Ait Boudlal. And there's a block by Broby, leads to a throw. to Stade Rennais. Frank Hayes, the manager, is in the technical area. He managed 4 years at Lens, and in 2023
the body language of the
took
players,
them
it's
to
like,
the Champions League.
yeah, we'll just go through the
They
motions
finished a
today.
point behind Paris Saint-Germain, so he's got a bit of a pedigree. Frank Hayes, he was appointed in February this year. And now the ball is with Frankowski again. Down this right to Altamari. Tackled by Renildo. Oh, a lovely ball pushed past.
And that's all it is,
Frankowski,
a decent
and then played
workout.
up
I mean,
towards
let's face
Broby.
it.
He's pulled down.
Pulled down Broby
Boudreau's
there.
trying to say that Broby was pulling his shirt.
You don't want to go hell for leather
Hesitation in
just at the season's
awarding
round
the
the
free
corner,
kick
do you? That's what
to
you got to think
Sunderland.
of.
39th minute. And it's taken the free kick completely in the wrong position, but Chris Kavanagh's not unduly bothered by that. The ball wide on the right to Hume. Inside
Ren's in
to
their pink strip
Angulo.
with a big
Angulo
black letter
trying to
S
twist
on the
away from
front.
Merlin, gives the ball away to Rongier.
Kingfisher
And now
says
Thomasson.
we're
He's
not
got
going to
the
push
ball
soon
in the
hard.
centre
It could be
circle, rolls
potential
it through
injury.
to
I know.
Frankowski.
Rob,
Leaves
exactly.
it for
It's a friendly, man,
Altamari.
he says.
Little push in the back from Talby. Altamar is still going.
Good block.
His shot blocked though by
Anxiety and
Renildo.
tension goes out the
Broby
window.
is
Just
fouled
sit back and
again.
just watch the lads have a run about. That's what it's
Raul
all about.
It's offside this time rather than the foul, because Raul went through him quite strongly.
Last
But
week
it's
game had history. It
offside,
did,
and it's a
Susan, yeah.
Stade Rennais free kick.
I just thought there would have been
Taken.
more Sunderland fans turning up today.
40th minute. Here is Ait Boudlal to Rault and on to Thomasson and back to Rault. The back of the centre circle. He plays it back to Samba. And with his left drives it down the left wing, looking for Issa Soumari, the 25-year-old, signed from Le Havre in the summer. Xhaka wins the ball back. Behind him is Ballard wide. He plays it back to
I didn't have
Robin
equalised, have they?
Roofs. No, he played it out to O'Nien. Lepall jumps on O'Nien's back.
It's
His
now
smiles
Stoke
all
City
around
1,
between the pair of
Swansea
them.
City 1 in the Championship.
Lepall doing an O'Nien there.
Portsmouth
I think.
1,
Nine,
QPR 2.
exactly.
Middlesbrough
Ballard,
still losing
41st
1-0.
minute, floats one high up towards Broby, but headed away by Rault. Drops for Angulo. Broby again on that right side. Back to Lefay. Keeps it in the challenge and then rolls it through here to Talby on the left-hand side. Talby edge of the area, leaves it for Renildo running in. Renildo, the keeper stabs out his left foot and turns it away for
Not a bad
corner on
save,
the far
actually.
side.
Good save. Great
Very good
overlap.
play.
Nice to see Sunderland have woke up a
Fair
bit.
Again, excellent play.
So Sunderland unlucky there. So a third Sunderland corner. Xhaka again to take this on the right hand side, short again. Lefay back to Siddiqui. Xhaka, Lefay, this out on the right touchline. Throw to Stade Rennais. Ball was finally just stabbed out. Sunderland 0, Stade Rennais 1. Penalty in the 32nd minute. 42nd. Well, we played 42 minutes now. Don't think we'll have a great deal of time added on at the end of the game.
No, not at all. We haven't seen physio, have we?
He hasn't been allowed to, has he? He wasn't allowed to treat Talby. Throw again to Sunderland on the far side. Hume to take this. Back it goes to Ballard. And back to Robin Roofs in his bright yellow in the middle of the Sunderland half. And now Renildo to Talby. It rolls off Frankowski. Which way are they going to give it? They're going to give it to Stade Rennais. Lastly came off Talby, evidently. Here now is Rongier. Lepall inside to Szymanski and across on the far side now to Merlin. Breaking down the left of Sunderland's midfield. Angulo slides in, but Merlin goes on. Gets the ball in the box. Thomasson back to Merlin to cross from the goal line and headed behind by O'Nien. Over the bar for a corner to Stade Rennais. Another quick counter-attack from the French team.
Yeah.
They're very good at that.
Good at the counter attack. Good pace.
So down on the right hand side, this corner for the men in pink, Le Pink, and it's Thomasson is going to take the corner kick in the 44th minute. Plenty of players in and around the penalty spot. Thomasson's kick in toward, well, Broby, good head away, and we picked up on that far side by Stade Rennais and played all the way back to Samba in the middle of the Stade Rennais half. Down the left wing, Rongier keeps it in. Now the man in the face mask plays it back to Merlin.
It's a friendly, yes.
Thomasson. Szymanski
You don't think
back
we'll
onto
make
halfway,
signings? We'll struggle in the Prem. We'll not do well in
And
Europe, says the handsome dancer.
Merlin trying to get the ball forward again.
Concerns
Rongier
there.
wide on the left, Samare. Skips
Yeah, we
past
don't want to get
Angulo,
injuries, Gary. Certainly
down towards
don't.
the goal line, pulls the ball back here,
We should
pulls back
sign
again,
DePaul, says Jay.
drops to Rongier, and he just
If they'd
plays
opened
it to
some
his
cash
left, just a couple of
turnstiles.
feet.
Yeah, I do
Merlin
agree,
then
agree, Gary.
crosses for a Nildo to head it behind
Throwing.
for a throw-in. In fact, it didn't go out behind, it went out for a throw at the corner.
So Sunderland really only just
the
had
right-hand
one
side.
chance, which was
We're
a
in the
good
last
save, I
minute.
think, from Ronaldo.
Nearly played the 45, and the throw drops in the end.
South Shields
here
0,
to
Charlie 1.
Szymanski. Shot blocked by O'Nien. Another shot from Thomasson straight at Robin Ruffs. Remains 1-0.
Someone is
the
really
French team.
pessimistic.
And in fact, right on the
Round
stroke
four.
of 45 minutes,
So
the
there's the half-time
whistle
whistle.
is blown by Chris Kavanagh, and Stade Rennais
Half-time.
lead by that penalty in the 32nd minute after Ballard tripped Szymanski. Very good team, Stade Rennais, very organised,
Yeah.
very technical.
Not the best entertainment-wise, to be quite honest with you. Oh yeah, stop the clock. I always get told for that, don't I? Stop the clock. It's tradition, isn't it? Definitely CABBIE lets the meter running. So some fans are saying for pre-season thoughts on the first half. Typical pre-season, says John. Carl says final ball's letting us down. Ian says they don't look interested. Michael says look sharper, passing and movement is good, just need someone to strike the ball. And remember the halftime scores on the scoreboards, AB? Oh, aye, absolutely.
What time is it?
It is about 5-4. You all right, kitten?
Mm-hmm. 5 to what?
5-4, son. Have you took your meds?
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
Mm-hmm.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I woke up like an hour ago and I took them.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Stop
I did.
lying, you didn't.
Oh, no.
Go and take them, son. Good
Are
lad.
you live on YouTube?
Yeah, son, under plane.
Man United are playing this, God.
Have they?
I'm playing Milan.
Are they playing Milan?
How many people you got? How do you check?
There's about 120 in so far. It's only a friendly game, though. It's only a
No,
friendly.
in your live.
Yeah,
How many people are watching you live?
109.
109?
Huh? It's only a friendly. There's usually about 400.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely. Med, son.
How come you don't get any on TikTok?
Eh?
How come you don't get any on TikTok?
I don't go on TikTok now because until they fix their platform. Yes, it's we, but also a friend. We aren't exactly going to try and rush. No. Oh, you get migraines. I get them as well.
What's the most people you've ever had in there?
Hmm?
What's the most people you've ever had in there?
I know. Mariana Carl Taylor, good afternoon, and hope you are all well. Are you a little concerned that everybody else in the league has strengthened, and our priority is the Premier League, so can't see us going far in the Europa League? I'll be concerned if we don't get anyone by the end of this week. We do need to strengthen. We'll have to. You having a good day, Marianne Khan Taylor? What's the weather like? How have Bournemouth or Brighton improved? I'm not too sure, you know. It's a big gamble to sort of think that the squad we've got is enough to get us over the line this season. It's you don't play gambles like that in the Premier League. How are we playing? It's very lethargic from Sunderland, like they're just going through the motions. Rennes isn't particularly anything special. They got a penalty from Ballard, fouling. We've had one chance when Ronaldo was through, and their keeper saved with his legs. But apart from that, nothing much to shout about really. Very little chances from either side, should I say? I think our men are what we are in before the start, says Colin. Wolves got lucky. A penalty in stoppage time to make it 2-2 against Blackburn. Yeah. That was played last night. a handball, wasn't it, by their by the Blackburn players, of course. Tony Mowbray, the former Sunderland manager in charge. Marianne and Carl Taylor says, we're good, Cabbie. Weather is glorious here in Boston. Players who we thought were leaving Mundell seem to be good enough now. Settling with them, front look too good. Yeah, fantastic. I'm glad you're having some good weather. We've had some hot weather in the UK. My good friend from the Pallion Road days, Harry Trenholm, how are you doing? Good to see you. Have you enjoyed the close season? How's life treating you, Harry? I don't care about the visitors, I only care about Sunderland. I mean, the Newcastle fans are a little bit in meltdown because they think they've got a mediocre manager. They don't know much about him. But look what we thought of Regis Lebris. We're a bit dubious, weren't we? Who's Regis Lebris? We thought. Who is he? Didn't he get his club relegated? Blah, blah, blah. We got all that. Should be a tough opener at Portman Road down in East Anglia next Saturday. Watch out for Ipswich new signing Dazin Maeda, who came from Celtic this summer. It's going to be a difficult game, absolutely. Anybody who thinks we're going to go down there and just stroll them and just knock them to 6, it's not going to happen. I think it's going to be very, very similar to Burnley when we lost 2-0 last season early on. Oh, I'm sick of trying to type. Constantly getting like auto correct always comes in, doesn't it? Ah, Fryer Dax, a member for 6 months. Fantastic. Great achievement, Fryer. Fantastic. Very, very regular member to the channel is Fryer Dax. Yes, Pet? Okay. Yes, Pep, come in.
In their red and white stripes, black shorts, and the black shorts trimmed with red, and Stade Rennais all in pink as they win possession.
I'll be right back.
Their captain with the face mask plays it out to the right wing, and on the halfway line it's played back to Szymanski. The player fouled for the penalty, which Esteban Lepol, you just heard, dispatched, and the ball back to Brice Samba, the French goalkeeper. Played, well, he didn't get a game, but he was with France at the World Cup, and the ball right up the other end to Robin Ruffs, likewise, who didn't get a game but was at the World Cup with the Netherlands. Samba in goal, Frankowski, Boudlau, Rault and Merlin, the back four, Rongier, Szymanski, Thomasson, the three in the middle, and Naltamari, Simari and Lepol, the front three for Stade Rennais. On the bench for Sunderland, Elborg, Sealt, Brown, Diarra, Rigg, Mundell, Jocelyn, Isidore, Jensen Jones and Tutirov. And there's a free kick to Stade Rennais in the sunshine at the start of the second half. 15,000 thereabouts, the crowd. It looks pretty healthy when you look across the east stand and the Roker end, but the upper concourse is closed this afternoon. Ball back with Samba played out wide here on the left-hand side, and down the left line by Rualt, won by Hume, battles in front of Simari, wins the throw in front of Regis Lebris. Back to O'Nien, who curled it away from Altamari, who went to close him down. Over to Reinildo on the far side, and Reinildo bringing it up towards the halfway line on the left, plays it back into the middle to O'Nien. And O'Nien forwards again to Reinildo. Watching at half-time, the players warming up. Romain Mundle manages to get shorts that almost hang to his ankles. Reinildo has shorts that come up to his waist. I mean, it's extraordinary, the difference.
So obviously they've got the wrong pair.
Ballard.
My daughter wanting that dinner
Sweeps
there.
the ball up to Angulo. Wrestles for it with Rua.
Oh, thanks for the
Rua,
gift
and in the end
of the membership. Thank you, Dak.
she's hauled to the floor by the French centre half.
Very kind of you.
Just inside the Stade Rennais half.
Bonnie Tyler's funeral day in South Wales. I know.
Taken by Lefay.
Oh, and the solar
Steers
eclipse
it
didn't
back to
happen a few days ago. It was very anticlimactic, wasn't it?
Across on the
The
far
way they went
side.
on. I mean, I enjoyed watching
Lefay
it,
again,
but it
buzzing
didn't go
around the
dark like I
pitch.
was expecting
Back
it to.
Reinildo. O'Nien. Across here to Ballard.
But I think that's because
In
the sun was already
Sunderland
low,
half, a longer ball played
when
over
the clip
top,
started.
go back to Samba. Just inside.
basically,
the
meaning that
Stade
the light was
Rennais
fading
penalty
anyway.
area. 1-0 then still to the French
Would have
team
been better if it
in
was
the
like
49th minute.
midday.
Lefay goes to close Samba down, and he tried to dummy.
57 likes now. We're getting nearer to the 100 mark.
Lefay played along. The ball comes out here to
Your oldest says hello,
Laporte,
everyone.
who
Well,
goes
hello
down,
to your
no free
oldest.
kick, and then Angulo falls down. Chris Kavanagh allows play to go on. The referee.
Don't
all in
forget to
black
like and
this
subscribe,
afternoon,
says
Kavanagh.
Kingfisher.
And Taubie's cross into the penalty area, blocked by Ait Boudlal.
Mackem chat, how are you doing?
Played out to Altamari on the right.
What's your plans today, Friday, Dak? Are you you got much today?
Foul by Siddiqui, says Chris Kavanagh.
Mathili on his way.
On Szymanski.
We'll
When they
need
do get
something.
forward, they go, don't they?
I'm from
They're very, very
Penshaw
quick.
and you
Look
couldn't
very
see the
quick,
eclipse with the
counter-attack.
clouds.
Get the
Oh, has he?
support up there.
For a bit, your man was just tweeted.
So this is on the right-hand side of central midfield, about halfway inside the Sunderland half. Trying to see who's over the ball. Thomason and is it Rouet? Anyway, it's going to be Thomason.
Well, it says there,
With his right foot,
Dion
cuts it into the
Mathili
penalty
to
area,
Sunderland.
headed
Here
down
we
by
go.
O'Nien.
Verbal agreement in
Goes
place for the
past
left back.
Siddiqui, lets it run to Lefay, and Lefay now takes this on, and a slight push in the back
Yeah.
by
Here we
Sumari.
go.
And he went down Lefay, and it's a free kick to Sunderland.
Cheers, Malta.
Quickly taking.
How are you doing, Malta? Is your family and everybody okay?
Hume behind him. On to Siddiqui, then Lefay. Oh, a lovely little twist and turn to dummy.
Are you concerned by a lack of signings in strikers department?
Ball goes out for a throw in the end.
Or because there's a lot of Sunderland
Sunderland, Siddiqui
fans
leaves it to
saying there's
Hume.
nothing to worry about. Don't worry. 10 more likes, thank you. 64
Finds
likes
Xhaka.
now. We're getting nearer to that
Back it goes to
100
Ballard.
likes. All good. That's good, mate. That's good. Are you at the game today,
It's being
Malta?
reported that Diane Metale to Sunderland is a goer, so to speak, for 28 million euros plus 2 million euros.
Kevin Lance sent
add-ons
5 MACKEM CABBIE gift
by
membership.
Fabrizio
Thank you, Kevin.
Romano. So we'll
Very,
have to see
very
how
kind
that
of you
one
indeed,
pans
mate.
out.
Do
We'll have a word
appreciate
with
it.
Regis Lebris afterwards to see if there's any development in that respect. Gonna say hello to Steve, who's
Yeah,
listening to us.
Left
on the
back
seafront
has
at
now been sorted.
Sunderland, as the ball drops into
We are
Robin
short
Russ's
a striker
hands, who's
and a
unable
right
to
wing.
get to
Aye.
the game today because he's crocked his foot.
He's cropped.
Well, I think it's the
He's
start of a
crocked.
mass amount of incomers. I think we'll be
Crocked
fine.
Of Seaburn listening to us this afternoon. BBC Radio Newcastle, BBC Sounds, Sunderland 0, Stade Rennais 1 still in the 52nd minute. Another free kick.
Geordie
to
just got a membership
Stade Rennais for a foul
gifted.
by Trey Hume.
Blenchy's all right, actually. He often
Got the ball
comes in.
forwards quickly
Another
with another
foul.
free kick for a foul by O'Nien this time on Altamari.
Tell you what, one thing which you do learn from today's game, they do things quickly, don't they?
They have
I know
speeded things
brand
up
game. I'm
there.
just happy we've actually signed someone.
They don't hang about when it comes to free kicks. They've just generally been taking them quite quickly. But this one again, they're lining this up. It's 25 yards out or so. So the free kick taker,
Cheers, Friar Dak, for the membership gift. Thank you.
I think it might be Szymanski actually. Thomason has wandered off into the centre.
Kisholfi keeps his
I think
cards
the
to his
ball
chest.
has a-
That's
yeah,
the
I
best
think
way
he
as
does.
well.
He's sort of standing in the position of someone who's going to have a
So
go
what's
here.
everybody's plans tonight?
Certainly
Are you all
within
relaxing? I think there's an
range.
evening game on
Here
in the
comes his left,
Championship.
and
Sheffield
that
United
has
are
gone
playing.
sailing over the top of the bar from Szymanski.
So Toulouse
It
finally
remains 1-0 to Stade.
gave up trying to
Rennes.
mess us around.
Charlie Cresswell, one of those warming up for the French team down below us.
Let's go some later scores. It's 0-0 between, this is in the Championship, between Norwich and West Brom.
Robin Ruffs
Stoke Swansea 1-1.
shouting at players further up the field. Ball in the middle of his 6-yard line. Referee Chris Kavanagh
Yes,
is counting
darling?
down.
Counting
He's
down.
counting.
Right,
he's
okay.
counting, and
2
he's
seconds.
just got away with it. I think Ruffs kick over the halfway line, headed on by Reinildo, bounces through and headed on by Broby. Well, I say on, back behind him and onto Hume. Hume trying to get it up to Broby at the edge of the area. Angula there as well, but Stade Rennes get the ball away. It comes back into the Sunderland half. Soumari was just caught by Ballard. The referee's aware of that, but he's let play go on. Lefay here on the right, on the halfway line, rolls it into the centre to Xhaka, swings it out wide to Talbi on the left wing. Talbi now, Altamari goes to close him down. Talbi takes it on, gets to the goal line. Can he pull it back? It rolls away over the line, and it's a goal kick.
Well defended.
It was well defended. I think it was Ait Boudal got on his shoulder and made sure he couldn't get his foot wrapped round the ball to pull it back. 1-0 still to the French team.
I would imagine that on the hour, 1 or 2 changes, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Isidore comes on for Broby, and he gets half an hour.
Rig will come on.
Rig. And even Diarra could come on as well.
Yeah.
Countdown now. But the kick taken, it's come back to Samba, and he plays it out again to Boudlal, and he plays it out for a corner. A mix-up, and Sunderland get their first corner of the second half, their 4th of the game.
It's great when it works, but when it doesn't, you're just thinking, play to your strengths, get rid. Stop trying to be clever.
Will be even more infuriating for them if Sunderland score from this. So from the left, Lefay plays it short back to Xhaka, into Talbi on the left of the penalty area, then back to Xhaka to cross. It's a good ball, headed though by the centre-half Ruel, away to Luke O'Nien, who battles with Altamari and gets away from it. Swings a ball in here, oh, and racing into an offside flag is up. Was Reinildo to get on the end of the cross. He's up there again, yeah, in the centre forward position, but it wouldn't have counted had it gone in. So Sunderland 0, Stade Rennes 1, 56th minute here at the Stadium of Light. Ball floats over the halfway line, headed away by Reinildo, or by Reinildo is back in his defensive position. Lefay in the centre circle, trying to thread the ball through to Angulo. Battles with Merlin, picked up by Lefay. Lefay now rolling it to Broby, and it's whipped away behind by
good defending.
Rault for a corner. Wasn't quite able to get his right foot through it there, Broby. Yeah, as you say, good defending. Lefay's slowly making his way down to the corner to take the kick. BBC Radio Newcastle, BBC Sounds, 1-0 at the moment In the 57th minute to the French team, Xhaka has come down to take the corner instead. Lefebvre just jogs into the penalty area. This is going to be a ball into the box. It's swung in here. Oh, it's cleared off the line. It's hooked out then into midfield. Not sure who got on the end of that for the header, but it was hooked off the line and it's put back into the right wing by Hume for Xhaka. Another good ball towards the far post, headed in the air and headed out again by Boudlal in the end then, but two great balls in from Sunderland.
Yeah.
And now Stade Rennais looking to counter-attack again. Rongier to Frankowski, on again to the Sunderland half. Szymanski out wide to the right wing, and there it's played back to Thomasson just inside the half, into the middle to Szymanski. Merlin out on the left, but Szymanski goes right again to Thomasson, then picks out to Altamari, I think it was, yeah, and wide. Frankowski looks for the run of Altamari, but back to cover with Talbi, and lets the ball run through, and it's a goal kick to Sunderland. 58th minute.
Unlucky not to get the equaliser.
They were, and the ball
So
was
is that
O'Nien, played out to him by
Take me daughter, she wanted
Ruff's
to go
back to
upstairs to
Ruff's.
chill out upstairs.
and Ruffs plays it across
So
here.
she
to
likes her phone and she
Ballard,
likes
has
to relax.
stretch,
Have I missed
swing
anything?
it down the right wing,
There, he's got caught.
and Proby trying to get round the back of Boudlal, pulls him down, he tugged his shirt, no free kick.
Brentford
definitely pulled
5-0
the
up.
defender
Gateshead 1 up against Woking.
Wheelston
South Shields
1,
trailing.
Harrogate
Thanks for the local
2.
scores, everyone.
Ball back with
They wanted 30 million,
Bryce
so
Samba.
that about
Riggs
25.
Bryce Samba with his foot on the ball, trying to draw Sunderland's sting, then clears the ball, and it's headed on by O'Nien. Stade Rennais, they've had to stop. Chris Kavanagh stopped the play for a head injury.
DM Mathurley,
Indicated
3
that
chances.
straight away, and
3
he's
chances.
allowing the French physios on
Hi
to
CABBIE, after listening
assess
to the first half, we definitely need
any
additions to the
particular
team.
injury,
Or is it they just can't be bothered?
and Sunderland are about
Aye,
to
shot cleared off the line. Haven't
make
missed much as
changes here.
Kingfisher. I just think
Brigg
it's
is, receiving some
a very
instructions.
cautious
So
approach.
he'll be coming on.
Stade, I believe the
Come on,
Premier
boys,
League gets
Xhaka.
underway next week.
Did last week.
Yeah.
So they're just
To
being a
great
bit
effect.
cautious. This is just to get the muscles, keep the muscles going and stuff.
It's Rongier, the captain, having to go off on the far side. Mundell's going to come on as well.
Come on for Talbi, you think?
Or Angulo, offside again against Sunderland, against
Talbi,
Angulo.
isn't it? Talbi and
Diarra's coming on too.
Diarra.
So there will be quite a few changes made by Regis Lebris, following the sort of pattern of last weekend's game against Lens.
Anybody know how Carlisle's getting on? Are they still
We're in
losing?
the 60th minute. Stade Rennais still lead 1-0. Samba takes the free kick for the offside. Ballard
153
takes it away,
watching.
headed on by
66 likes.
Szymanski.
Can we get
Talbi in the middle,
100
taking Proby
likes
away.
for a friendly?
Raoult heading it back into the path of Proby, and he plays it
Oh.
straight to the
Ooh.
goalkeeper who stood large in front of him, but it rolls down to him, and Proby scores!
Yes!
Excuses, I tell you what.
Persevered, he kept
Go
going,
on,
he was
Broby,
blocked by
sunshine.
Samba, rolled down into the path of Proby, took it on to the left side of the 6-yard box, and rolled it home, 1-1.
Yeah, excellent. I tell you what, his strength as well, but in that.
That's what we'll want.
Great ball played through to him.
Moon has got a slight knock, I
You
think.
put money on him scoring when he went through, but he played it straight at Samba. But Samba couldn't keep hold of it,
Get in.
and it bounced away back to Broby to take on
72
that angle,
likes. Come on.
and rolled
20.
it into the empty net.
Excellent.
So
8 needed.
Talby's coming off.
He's just a unit, Robbie, isn't he?
Talby, yeah.
Angulo, Talbi.
Angulo was it? Yeah, off.
Do you know what? After seeing that, would VAR would have ruled that out for a shoulder barge. Would have been interesting, wouldn't it? I bet you that wouldn't have stood, you know.
Wasn't it? It was the third, yeah.
Yeah, Gateshead 1-0 up.
So the triple
Just looking at it.
substitution made in the 62nd minute.
I don't know. That's touch and go. VAR was involved. He almost broke that defender's shoulder, I know. Carlisle are 10 down.
So we restart all square.
Don't muck about with Robbie, like, do you? Cheers for the gift membership for you, Dak.
Bryce to clear.
You've been struck by. You've been hit by Brian Broby.
So Diarra takes up the Siddiqui role.
You've been struck by. You've been
and
hit
we
by
have
Brian
Rig
Broby.
on the right and Mundle on the left here, chasing a ball down the left.
Carlisle are away to Yeovil.
Stade Rennias penalty area, but the French
He was told to
team
play on the shoulder of the
get the
defence,
ball
and he's just
clear.
doing what he was asked. Well, yeah. But you can see VAR would have overturned that, couldn't you?
They've counter-attacked. They're looking for Lepore. Out comes Roofs and claims it confidently at the edge of the penalty area.
So, if you're just joining us, 1-1. The big man part 2, Broby. The tank
Into the final half
gets
an hour
the
of
equaliser.
game.
I think in 10 minutes we'll see Wilton Isidore as well.
I think so. They did last week. They'll give them a run out, won't they?
Yeah.
Which is a pretty much reflection, fair result, what I've seen so far.
The ball is with Hume.
Shut up
He's
in your
gone out
face. It's a
onto the
goal, says
left-hand
Trevor. And he
side
is,
here.
he's right.
At the moment,
It is a
plays
goal.
it back to Robin Roofs. Hume staying out.
Bounced
on
that
the left at
defender
the
like he
moment.
wasn't
Rig
there.
Wide on the right here. O'Nien plays it out to Xhaka. Xhaka to Diarra. Looks for Hume, but overhits the pass, and to throw to Stade Rennias. Reinildo jog into the centre to narrow the pitch. The ball's gone out for a Sunderland throw. Hume takes this back to Luke O'Nien. On to Xhaka, back to O'Nien. Forwards to Reinildo, back to O'Nien. And inside to Xhaka. O'Nien again. Forward into Reinildo, back to Luke O'Nien. Gateshead 1, Woking 0 in the National League as Rig swings a ball to Hume, who's back out on the right wing
Huddersfield
now.
to... Oh, Borough's
Stade Rennias
equalised.
win it back.
Boo.
Lepore leaves it for Thomas.
Huddersfield 2, Wimbledon 0. Ballymumba scores.
Squares it, but a block by Reinildo.
Yeah, there's
And
the
now it
confirmation
drops for
of
Rig, leaves
Middlesbrough's
it for
equaliser.
Out to Lefay, and Lefay Rongier trying to tackle him, brings him down. Free kick to Sunderland. We're in the 65th minute. All square, 1-1. Lefay.
Other scores, Portsmouth are losing heavily at home to QPR, 3-1. It's still 1-1 against Charlton and Derby. These are Championship's latest. Middlesbrough, as we know, is 1-1. Bristol City 0, Millwall making a good start too. They 2-0 up. It's still a stalemate between Norwich and West Brom. Full time earlier, Bolton to Preston North End 1. And evening kick-off, 5:30 is Sheffield United against Birmingham.
2-0 to Gateshead. Gateshead 2, Woking 0.
2-0. Go on,
Reinildo.
Gateshead.
Sprinting away
I've
to the
got a little
halfway
soft spot for
line.
Gateshead,
Altamari
you
goes
know.
with
I
him. He
hope they
plays it
do
inside
well.
to Xhaka. Inside again to
I was have.
O'Nien, and he squares
Huge.
it to Dan
Cabby,
Ballard.
if Grandma
Ballard
were a
forwards
man,
down
she
the
would have
right
been
to
my granddad.
Chris Rig inside to Lefay. Lefay swings a ball wide to the left to Mundle. Brings it down, plays it back to Xhaka.
My granddad used to say, when
And
another
now
door
Xhaka
closes, another door opens.
swings
When
the
another
ball
door
to the right
closes, yep,
Chris
another
Rig
door opens, another one
socks
closes.
balls down, pushes it
The
into
only
the
thing is,
penalty
he's a
area.
terrible
Trey
cabinet
Hume tries
maker.
to cross, wins the
Good
corner.
play. Good build-up play by Sunderland.
6 Sunderland corner.
I will be doing a video after full time about
Xhaka comes
the
down
potential new signing
to
incoming.
take it. Lefay, of course, out on his right-hand
81
side as
likes
well.
now. Wow. Just need 19 more likes to get to that 100 mark, which would be
Both arms
absolutely
raised.
outstanding
Xhaka, he's gonna
for a
swing
friendly
this
game.
in. Good one in again. And it's Sumare who heads the ball away on the
Cheers
far
for the
side, and
3
Bauer
subscribers as well,
shielding it,
thank you.
hoping it'll run out for the corner, which it does.
Methali to sign, says Vito Mactor.
Xhaka's delivery has been good for
Yeah,
these corners.
from set piece, he's been excellent.
Union Berlin 2, Ipswich 4.
Lafay now over on that far
That's going to
side
be a
to
tough
take
game,
this
you know.
corner
Ipswich first
at
game of the
Roker end
season.
on the left. And Middlesbrough 1, Lincoln 1 now in the Championship this afternoon. Xhaka's wildly pointing with his left hand. Riggs jogged back into the penalty area. Lafay swings this one in, and Sumari heads it out again, but in goes O'Nien to put it into the edge of the area for Rigg, but it's knocked away by Stade Rennais. They find Rongier, who puts the ball out, and a throw again for Sunderland, which O'Nien takes. Back to Xhaka in the Sunderland half, into the middle, Trey Hume, wide left to Remain Mundle, and Mundle just inside the Stade Rennais half, leaves it for Diarra. Short pass to Lafay, back to Habib Diarra, and inside to Xhaka. Looking to try and just thread it through for Mundle, but it's come back to Samba to clear. And up to the halfway line. Comes back down for Hume.
He wasn't
Now
mucking
Rennias,
about
though,
Robbie there, like
back to Hume, across to
50-50, say
Ballard on
shoulder
this right-hand
barge.
side.
Have some of that. Nearly knocked him
Plays
into
up.
Seaburn, he did.
Back it will go to Ait Boudlal. Poor pass back, and Lafay is intercepted, and he tried to dribble it through, but it just lost a little bit of control, and Stade Rennais able to clear, but then foul Broby.
Yeah.
Ait Boudlal, and so it's a free kick to Sunderland on the right, just outside the penalty area, the corner of the penalty area. On
He's
the
quality,
Again,
Robbie,
he
isn't he?
has been in the game, don't he, Boudal?
Yeah.
Against Roby. It's a handful, isn't he?
More than a handful. I think just one look at the
Carlisle have
defenders and
hope
that'll put
because
you
Yeovil down to 10 men.
off.
Cabby,
Thought
was he
they'd have tried
related to
tackle
Keir Starmer?
him. Another ball game altogether. So Xhaka and Lafay, as you'd expect.
Cabernet was falling to
Ball
bits.
for the free kick.
Yeah, no, I hope Katz does well at Gateshead, absolutely.
Good delivery.
Right
Quality
arm
ball in.
raised.
Get on the end of it.
Leaves it for Lafay. Lafay drives it to the far post. Up goes Broby. And it's headed down. It's put in by
Get
Trey
it!
Hume.
2-1.
Popped into the centre of the penalty area. And just wrapped his right foot round into the bottom left corner.
Yeah,
And Sunderland lead now 2-1.
good finish.
Put that in your pipe and smoke
See,
it.
a ball in the, from set pieces being good. Excellent ball in.
Trey Hume. He's been brilliant, Trey Hume, like, isn't he?
Yeah, it was a good.
Yeovil player sent off.
We was able to recycle, get the second ball. It was good finish by Trey Hume.
He's me before saying that. It's just a
70th
friendly
minute.
blah, blah, blah. But hey, I'm actually over the moon with that.
We expected him to.
Yeah.
Get in.
So
2-1
Trey
the
Hume,
Reds
second
and
week
Whites.
running. Balls for Sunderland. I think Charlie Cresswell's going to come on for Stade Rennais as well. And Sunderland have their noses in front now.
Nice
with
little finish
20
by
minutes
Trey
to
Hume
play.
there, like.
But again,
It was just a
we
little.
talked
The
about
ball
set
fell
piece,
to
good
him.
ball in, and now Broby
Roll it, roll
through the
it.
middle. Broby's going to shoot.
Oh,
and he
you got to look
reaches
to your
the-
left.
Almost reaches the
And he
safe
just
standing area.
rolled and placed it into the keeper's right
At the top
bottom
of
hand
the road,
corner.
Isidor's going to come on.
Yeah.
Nice little
And
finish.
Broby's coming off.
Cheers, Dak, for the membership. Thank you, mate.
Broby's last action.
Yeah, after that, take him off.
Well done, Trey Hume. Solid as usual. I think it was Broby with a header,
Broby comes off at the nearest spot.
and then it fell kindly to
And,
Trey Hume,
Isidore
who
on.
just tapped it and placed it calmly and coolly into the keeper's
assistant
bottom right hand
referee
corner,
tried to smile and have a
into
laugh
the
at Broby. He's having
just
a
past the post. Good goal. Yeah, 2-2 now. Hartlepool went up
here's a
against
change
Aldershot.
for-
Jeff Stellan will be happy.
So Blas and Cresswell are coming on. Ruel
Two clubs
coming
are looking
off.
at Cresswell. I think Sunderland were one of them looking at him.
Yeah.
Centre back.
So Altamari's coming off for Blas.
Who was it that said in the chat we're a second half
5
team?
goals last season in Ligue 1. And Charlie Cresswell, as we say, signed from Toulouse, where he's been for the last 2 seasons.
Tell you what, how far has Isidore come on
Kick
though
from
from Maguire?
Samba up to the halfway line. Up goes
I do like
Samari
Isidore.
with Hume. Drops into the centre circle. Mundell leaps onto it in front of Szymanski. Gets it back to Dan Ballard. And Ballard.
Got 100
Renildo
oh, got
back
92
to
likes now. 195 live on the
Ruffs.
stream.
Ruffs kicks out.
Just
here
need
down the
8
right-hand side, looking
more.
for-
Any more
for
subscribers
Rigg.
to the channel would be
Finds
nice
Hume
as
behind him.
well.
Plays it up over for Wilson Isidore to try and get round.
Thanks for the
Boudlal,
subscriber.
but, the Moroccan gets the better of him. And played out.
Hello,
to
Carl Wingfield.
Rigg.
Nice to see you again. For some reason, your channel fell out of my YouTube. Oh, I don't know.
Szymanski
YouTube has a mind of
still
its own,
back
mate.
inside.
But it's good to see you,
the
Carl Wingfield. Anyway, hope you're well.
French half.
What you got planned for the rest of the day, mate? Yeah, that was you.
How much French
You
have you
always
learned
say
in
it,
the last
Cabby.
2 years? He speaks French.
That's
I
why
would
you've got to
imagine
make
he
sure
does.
you're
Well, you'd
subscribed.
assume so, wouldn't you? 'Cause you'd
For some
assume
reason, your
that
channel
French would
channel
be
fell out.
the
All right,
First language on the training pitch.
it does happen.
I watched him
Is
play for,
Aldershot 0.
You did, Jay?
Hartlepool 1.
was it England under 21s?
Yes,
Played very
Yeah.
well. Did he start at Leeds?
he did. And then he had a load
Now
at
Stoke
Millwall
City
before
1,
moving to
Swansea
France,
City
and now
2
a corner
in
kick won
the
by
one of the
Diarra.
games in the
Good play.
championship.
In the second half, Sunderland certainly come into their own again.
They have indeed. We've seen that
Strong
numerous times last season, didn't they? You know,
Yeah.
slowly but surely they just grew into the game.
201
I think, you know, they
watching
did that
for a
last week as
friendly
well.
on
They
the Mac and Cabbie's
looked
channel.
strong,
That's
ending
absolutely
the game.
outstanding.
Xhaka to the Fay down the left
Thanks
edge
to
of
every
the
one of you. We've got
penalty area,
97
trying
likes
to
now.
weave his
Oh.
way in, and he's gone round 2.
We couldn't
Puts
make
the ball in
100
here,
likes
and it's put over the bar by
for a
Isidore.
friendly, could we?
6
Oh.
yards
He's
and over the top.
a lovely player.
Cheers for the
Great
subscriber
ball in.
again. Thank you.
It's wonderful to watch.
Yeah.
He glides effortlessly around the pitch, doesn't he?
No wonder clubs are looking at him.
Yeah, he is.
I live fear like
As I
he's
say,
just
wonderful to
magic,
watch.
isn't he? He's getting better
he makes
and
it
better
look
and better.
effortless, But
Every game
clearly
they
isn't.
like.
Mundell wins a throw.
You know, numerous
As
seasons
the
we've
camera
been talking
zooms in
about
on the
we need
Sunderland
that player,
faces,
that
the
creative
fans.
player, somebody who
Oh,
can
very
make things happen.
relatively
And
very
he is
happy.
the player, isn't he?
It's all the stranger since he didn't get a place in
Friar
the team
Duck,
early
thank
on last season, did he?
you
It was-
for the
and they were
£5
still
the
juggling
$5
whether he's gonna play on the
donation.
wing, whether he's going to play as a 10. At least now Regis Lebris has nailed it. He's going to play in the middle. Isidore, ball over the top here, takes it on the edge of the area, but Boudlal does
I tell you
enough
what,
on
he's
his
done well,
shoulder to
Boudlal.
stab it behind.
He has done well.
Very
the corner
kind
kick.
indeed,
Defended well.
Isaac,
The Fay
one
now
of our
will be
valued
in his own
members of
mind
the
settled
channel
because
there.
he's going to play as the 10. He's going to have that central role. He does drift. I mean, he moves all over the pitch, doesn't he? But
It does. It
that's
just seems as
essentially
though
where he's going to play.
It just looks as though he's enjoying his football, but the quality what he's got.
And there we have it,
So the Fay
105
takes the
likes.
ball
Thank
across
you,
to the left
every one of
head
you,
side for the corner kick.
for a friendly.
75th
Wow.
minute, 2-1 to Sunderland.
Thank you so much,
BBC
everyone.
Radio Newcastle and BBC Sounds. The Fay, short pass to Xhaka, drives the ball in, headed across the penalty area by Stade Rennais. Hume behind him is 09. Back in again here, and Xhaka and
2-1
Ballard's
Sunderland.
straight at the
Straight
goalkeeper.
at him. Nice.
Bryce has whipped it right up the other end, looking for
Rennes
Glass, but it comes right through to Robin Ruffs. We've got full
in
commentary
France.
tomorrow.
Hi, cheers for the
afternoon,
$5 donation, Dak.
4 o'clock kick-off of Newcastle United.
Yeah, from
against
Dak.
Strasbourg
He's superb, Dak.
with Razor
He always supports the
and
channel.
Ando. Again,
Yeah.
that will be on BBC Sounds as well.
It's about
Here's
£4.40,
Rigg on the right wing,
something like that.
loses Merlin. Great cross into Renildo. Great save by
Oh,
Samba.
nearly a goal there.
Save.
You want
Headed
some?
by Renildo, and Samba somehow quite
can't do.
athletically got his left hand down to
You
it
also have to
to
look
put
after
it
your
round
members as well and
for a corner.
respond to them and
Corner.
interact
Great
with
play,
them.
Great ball in by Chris Rigg. Good header. Done everything right. Nildo
Oh,
headed it down.
We're
So
turning the screw now,
What a good
Sunderland.
Saved by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was pretty much, the header was pretty much straight at him.
77th minute. Could so easily have been 3-1.
Can Sunderland get a
Xhaka with the
third to
corner,
kill this off, you think?
plays it low to Rig, takes it onto his left foot, lobs it in the air. Renildo trying to get on the end of it, bounces into the hands.
Sunderland in
of
complete control the
Bryce
last 15
Samba.
minutes here.
And,
Frigid invasion. That's me
Samba
boys. They're
enters
like
his area.
locusts.
Two centre backs either side of him. He rolls it to Cresswell.
Oh, just seeing that other header there as well.
Cresswell on in the
Really
middle
good
to
save by their
Szymanski.
keeper. They're like locusts between
Back to
boys.
Boudal.
Are you going in the fridge
Again
as
to
well? What are you eating?
Cresswell here as they push out Stade
In the
Rennais.
freezer.
Merlin.
It's like they go crop dusting like these
to
me twin boys.
Cresswell.
With the locusts, they just
Back to
demolish everything.
Samba.
Hey, leave me a nice
Outside
lolly,
this
by the way.
penalty area now outside the D. We've played
left.
77
Crikey, there was 100 there
minutes.
yesterday.
Sunderland 2, Stade Rennais 1. 2 second half goals from Sunderland, Broby and Hume. Out wide, Frankowski takes this on, finds Diarra in front of him. And Diarra happy to have his back to the pole, slides it inside
Frigid
to
invasion.
O'Nien, who passes out to Xhaka, who puts it across to Rig.
I'm just
And
as
Rig
bloody bad at 2 o'clock in the
now
morning.
Pushing on, as is Trey Hume on this right wing, but Rig's gone through the middle, then out to Mundle on the left-hand side. Mundle at the edge of the area, onto his right.
Go on,
He's trying
Mundle.
to take it through, and he has. And onto his right foot, shoots wide.
It
Dribbled
would be
through,
great to
dragged
see
it
Mundle
wide of
get
the
a
left
goal
post.
like.
Unlucky.
Unlucky though.
Did well.
We've seen him finish at times when he's coming onto his right hand side,
Yeah.
right foot.
He deserves a good chance
Yep.
from me and Mundle, like, see what he's got.
Back with Bryce Samba then. And
As
out
there
to
is like a
Rig, to,
low hum around the
Szymanski.
stadium of like a lot of chitter chatter going on about.
Frankowski. One back by Ballard. He's left a Stade Rennais
All
player
talking
on
positively
his back
to each
on the
other, I would
floor.
say, after this
The
second half
Fay
performance
to
by the
corner of
lads.
the penalty area on the right. Rig now crosses,
Great
lovely
ball.
ball, dinked in towards Mundle, but it's
caught
headed
him.
away and he's caught him.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm
Totally
so glad the schools are
accidentally.
back on Thursday.
Defender trying to clear it, caught by
As soon as we're
Mundle.
1-0
It's
1-0
okay,
down,
he's
some
getting to
clown
his
says
feet.
that's the game gone.
It was Frankowski. In fairness, he's been putting it about himself, so he can take a bit, I think.
He's been dishing it out.
Yep. So 2-1 then. Sunderland
Steve
lead.
Bruce said the other day we finished poorly last
70.
season. Oh yeah, compared to his hometown
9
club.
minutes played.
Keep the faith till the
Just
end,
looking at a lacy down. Is he still injured?
says Kingfisher.
No, he's back with it. I think he's back with the group. He played last week.
214
in the
now,
game
live,
behind
watching.
closed doors, if you like, at Lons in the morning. But I think that statement in itself, because the fact he was put into that group shows it's not going to have a future with the first team, is he? Ballard out
Yep,
to
signing
Diarra,
incoming a medical
back to
booked apparently.
O'Nien now with Le Paul on his shoulder. Brian Reynolds, the American, is going to come on for.
Amadeus
Stade
says
Rennais
thanks
as
for the
well.
crack and commentary, Cabby. Bring on the new season.
American
Yeah, well, thanks for
international.
tuning in, Amadeus.
Signed from
You lot are more important than me.
Westerlo, the
You
Belgian
guys
side in the summer.
and girls,
People might have
This
thought
could
you
be a
said
double
or
Right,
what
Wright
make
and
it.
Reynolds.
Did anyone see RC Len Social thanking me last week? Some
They're
French sport
talking
channel
of
picked
Ryan
up the
Reynolds
story.
and,
Nick Barnes
Wrexham
posted my
was
roses
foul.
and
There's a
notes,
foul on Hume.
and I got a mention on it. I've seen all that,
Massive new
Susan.
stand.
Yeah. He was
Wrexham
actually
fans
amazed,
behind
Nick
the goal,
Barnes,
yeah.
because he didn't even know nothing about
Very
that.
impressive.
So
So Frankowski's
good bit
coming
of knowledge there, Susan. So well done. Nice one. We've got a celebrity in the chat.
Oh, Mayenda.
And Mienda's coming on indeed.
Here's me end coming on.
Thomason coming off. That's great to see him come on.
There's a good cheer for him. That's fantastic.
What a welcome he's getting here as well, and deservedly so.
Yeah.
Great servant in the time he was here. Just circumstance, you know, third striker. You're not going to get games. He'll get games at Stade Rennais.
Where's he playing?
And listen to the crowd, very much behind him.
Hi, big man. What's your name?
What's your name? They love him, but not enough to want him to score this afternoon.
It's interesting to see where he's playing.
What a
He's in
reception
midfield,
that is
isn't he?
like.
At the moment,
He's not up there
as,
anymore.
Lefebvre
So Shields have
plays the
equalised.
ball back to
Some
Ballard.
game at York. 3-2 up at the minute.
Second minute now. Ballard back to Robin Ruffs. It's going to be another change for Sunderland. I think it's Jocelyn is going to come on as away goes Mundle to the edge of the penalty area, into the box he goes. He nearly stumbled. Isidore swung his foot. Lovely back heel from Rigg, but Merlin will try and get the ball away. He's claiming handball off Lefebvre, and the referee's given that. And it'll be Jocelyn.
Cheers, Terry Smith. First time I've clocked in with you. Won't be the last. Very good. Thank you very, very much for the positive feedback. It's a great family in here, mate. Honestly, we're all in it together.
He'll get a standing ovation. He's been outstanding again.
Enzo Lefebvre, yeah, he's been absolutely
Chicharov is
superb.
coming on as well.
He's getting better and better, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Thanks for the subscriber. Thank you. Yep, he's lovely, the big man. I mean, one of his goals, of course, got us promoted
Is meant to be
at
coming
Wembley.
on. They've put his name up on the board, but there's
And we just loved his
as of
personality
yet,
as well,
he's
didn't we?
not on or appeared actually.
1T says 116
And so, we're
likes.
underway
Oh,
again,
fantastic. Yeah, I've just
83rd
refreshed it.
minute.
That's fantastic. Brilliant.
And the ball
Want to
played
take
out
this into
straight
next
to
week?
Mundle
Absolutely.
by Stade Rennais.
Ipswich will have their tails up.
Ronaldo back to O'Nien. And he plays it across here to Hume.
We need to be on guard. It'll
Hume
be a very
pushes it
difficult
on
game,
to
that.
Jocelyn. And Jocelyn on the right wing here, jostling away and trying to get away from Sumari, and he does. He gets it back to Hume and Ballard and Ruffs now for Sunderland. Out to O'Nien. He played 83 minutes, and Isidore in the middle finds Jocelyn on the right. Merlin's on the back foot. Jocelyn's taking it on. Jocelyn still the edge of the area. He's got an overlap from Isidore. Finds Isidore on the goal line. Pulls it back. Oh, straight through the legs by the looks of it. Is Samba along the goal line and out on the far side.
It's getting chance after chance after chance now, Sunderland.
Ronaldo's picked it up, and now Mundle's on it again. He's trying to dig it out for a shot straight at Samba.
We're passing so quick as well. Every pass we're making's got pace on the ball.
In the second half, being very good.
Yeah.
They have been very good, Gary.
You
We're
know,
passing
Reds
with
in the first
pace.
half, you know, you've got to say it was a good
But I was
both
impressed
teams,
by Stade
you know,
Rennais. They did play well.
counter attack, but in the second half, you've got to say Sunderland have got hold of the game.
Tabby
The
looks good, he
swagger, haven't they,
does.
about them? Here now is Rigg, flicks it through. Isidore from Jocelyn. Isidore now rolls it in behind Jocelyn, and it's cleared by Stade Rennais.
Every time Sunderland are going forward at the moment, they look like they're going to score.
Just that bit of vein at the moment of looking like they could find a third as a
That was
foul,
weird when that
though.
cross came in. Just through the
push
keeper's legs. Cheers,
on
Cabby, for the
Plus.
stream. Love from Western Australia.
It's a
Good day,
free
mate.
kick for
Hope you were
Stade
well
Rennais, taken very
down
quickly in the
under
corner
there
to
in
the
Australia,
goalkeeper.
Aussie land, Adam.
I think it's been a very good test.
Yes, that's what they needed.
This is what they needed.
I
They've
think
come through it.
last week and this week they've been offered two good
Aldershot
games,
nil,
good
Hartlepool
tests,
1.
a good standard of opposition. As I said to you in the build-up, it's more about
There's been a breakthrough
quality,
at
isn't it,
Carrow
now,
Road, and it's
than
gone to the
quantity of
Baggies.
games
It's
that
Norwich
they
City nil,
And,
West Brom
Stade Rennais
1.
looking to make a couple more changes by the looks of things as
Charlton
well.
2, Derby 1, Portsmouth
Here's Merlin
1, QPR 3, Middlesbrough 1,
left
Lincoln
wing,
1,
halfway inside
Bristol
the
City nil, Millwall
Sunderland
2,
half,
Stoke
comes
City
back
1,
to
Swansea 2,
Cresswell,
and
inside
earlier
to
full-time
Szymanski,
Bolton 2, Preston 1, and an
Szymanski,
evening kick-off.
forwards to Blas,
5:30 is Sheffield United
And,
against Birmingham
bit of
City.
Blas
Tasty
out to
tie
Merlin.
there.
Samari on the left.
So I still
almost
think
on the
Middlesbrough
goal
will be
line,
disappointed
Ballard
with
in
the
front
point
of him.
they'll expect to
Samari
win
finds,
against
Rongier,
Lincoln
but the
City
ball
there.
rolls into the path of Xhaka, and now Ballard out to Jocelyn. Rongier tries to win it back. Ballard wins it and plays it down the touchline. It's gone out. It's gone out. Be a throw to Stade Rennais. Quickly taken by
Championship
Merlin,
is
back
a
to Cresswell
solid league.
here. Cresswell down the left again to Merlin.
I think it's good what they've
Into
done
the
to have
middle.
another team in the playoffs,
Mayenda,
another two
whipped off
positions.
him by Diarra. Diarra's going to try and get away from Mayenda.
Exciting
but
stuff.
Mayenda did enough to restore.
Yeah, they were losing for quite a
possession
while
to
to
Stade Rennais, who've lost it again. And Mundle's on the
the
break,
Imps.
on the left. And through the middle goes East. Oh, well, Jocelyn's trying to get through. Renildo's trying to get through the middle.
Is he
Slight
fouled
tug
there?
Got pulled back
on
there, yellow
Renildo's
card.
shirt, and it's a free kick.
Brackley 1, Hebburn
Northern
Town
is
1.
coming on for.
Is Carlisle still
Oh,
losing the
Northern.
Cumbrians?
Is going to come on, and also Nagida.
Newcastle behind. Are they still
As
losing?
Newcastle won by Leverkusen 2.
Newcastle
St.
won
James's Park
by a
in the
Leverkusen
87th
2 in the
minute
87th
here.
minute.
And there's this free kick.
Oh, it's the 87th
come.
minute. Hey, I don't know what time Newcastle's on.
Sunderland
Yeah, it is
leading
this season.
2-1.
Lincoln just had a goal ruled out. And that's without VAR.
So as well. I've got to say they've been very good in the second half, Sunderland.
Yeah, they've been entertaining Sunderland second half.
So Rigg and Mundle. Mundle, you can tell by the
Mulder, I'll
shorts
just,
over the knees. Look,
I've just remembered I need to send you a screenshot of the Punjab Army at the Stadium of Light.
Rigg, right arm raised. 88th minute. Mundle whips this in off the bar, off the angle.
Oof.
And now looking for a penalty, Renildo, for something.
He's not going to get that.
That was an excellent effort from Mundle.
He's
That'll
been
do him
quite
well.
alert, Mundle. That'll
Good
do
work.
him the world of good. Yeah, do agree with what Gary's just said. He's having a good spell there, Mundle. 2-1 Steve Jones.
2-1. In the 88th
Full
minute,
agreement for Dylan Metheny with Sunderland
will
Medical to
Stade
follow.
Rennais get to make these
Thought Champa was
substitutions
getting the
for
VAR
once?
this season. No,
Free kick for a
it's
foul
not.
on Blas.
We need to change our name to
Just
second half
inside,
Sunderland.
Here we go. So Soumare's coming off.
Mundle's having a cracking game since he's come on. He's been a nuisance.
And Merlin.
Nice
So,
score today,
The
2-1.
substitutions made with.
Sounds like Riggs turning into
barely
the
a
player we all
couple of
hoped.
minutes
Oh
left in
yeah,
the
he's,
game.
it's the
Great
cross on
strike
that
by
Riggs putting in.
Oh,
Wonderful,
terrific
wasn't it?
strike, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Almost
Excellent.
deserved the goal, really.
Superb.
89th minute here. Sunderland 2, Stade Rennais 1. And
85th minute at Newcastle.
the free kick will be taken by.
Yeah, Riggs
Szymanski,
just,
whipped
like you say,
into
he's
the
getting
penalty
better
area,
and
headed
better. And
behind by.
he's maturing, isn't he? He's
Cresswell,
going to
I
get
think it may
stronger
be.
as well. I think he's going to be an absolute cracking player.
So
He's
it's
already a
goal
cracking
kick to
player. What am I
Sunderland.
talking about? If Mundle had scored that, I know.
Ball bounces back down on the pitch for Robin Ruffs. Now the countdown. 3, 2,
Just watching our
one.
pink seats nearly match the
That's
pink
gonna be-
strip.
Yep, he's done it.
If the
on
sub's running out,
stroke of the 1. Headed on by Cresswell.
nobody
back
sees the
towards
seats when the stadium's
09,
full, does
and
it?
Puts his boot through it here onto the.
Don't forget
chest
to
of
like and
Nagida,
subscribe,
who's
says
come
Kingfisher.
to
Thank
play
you.
A straight swap left back.
And a lot of 240 now in
Picked
the
up by
live stream.
Blas in midfield. We've got 40 seconds maybe left. Ben Toner.
And don't forget you can see or do the watch along for every Sunderland game, league and cup matches on the MACKEM CABBIE's channel here, so everybody's
I don't
welcome.
know how much. It's barely been any
We'll be
stoppages.
doing the Magpies versus Geordie's channel. That starts again on
In the
Monday.
corner for a throw to Sunderland, which Renildo takes to 09.
Hope they change them
Back to
to a
Renildo,
red at the end
step
of the
from
season.
end. Cleared by 09 into midfield. And then drops on the head of Cresswell on the halfway line. Headed on by Nagida. 1 minute.
Someone says, why don't they make the stadium all white seats? Because white won't fade in the sun.
We're into that minute now, of course.
Don't
And
know.
Blas to Rongier.
Ah, da, da.
Back to Boudlal. Out wide again to Nagida. Inside to Lepall. Back into the middle to Captain Rongier. Looking to get it down the right wing where it's whipped into the box but blocked by Renildo. Out to Mundle. Back to Diarra. And out again here for Renildo to try and break with it. But it's one back.
Thanks
by
for the
Szymanski.
subscriber.
And now there's a
5,222
foul.
subscribers now.
On Mundle and a free kick.
Thank
to
you
Sunderland.
to everyone.
15 seconds remain of that minimum
The
minute.
Pink Six match of a week here.
And I think Reggie Slabis will be very pleased again with the way.
It's been a
that,
great afternoon. I've enjoyed it. First half was a bit like
Sunderland have,
friendly,
approached
but
this game.
we've really dominated second half. similar performance to when we played Lens.
Indeed, there goes
There we
the
go, full-time whistle.
full-time
That is a
whistle.
great performance from the lads second half.
2-1 victory for
Just
Sunderland.
back 2 weeks in
Goals in the
Ambleside,
second half,
fantastic.
Ryan Roby and Trey Hume after a
So now we have to mute that because of the music, but that is a really, really good second half performance from the lads. I'm over the moon. Professional performance indeed. Second half we definitely upped it. The passing had more intensity. We were quicker. We were tackling for every ball. We've definitely stepped up a couple of notches in the second half, and it proved it. Like I say, Sunderland having their second signing to cover for left back. Yeah, Carlisle still 1-0 down. Cabbie, there's going to be trouble there for the Cumbrians. I think their fans will be having a bit of a revolt. 2 losses after 2. Not good for the Cumbrians. They say if you lose 6 to 9 games in that non-league, bye-bye to automatic promotion. It's that hard of a league to get out of for the Cumbrians. So there we go on that one. Cheers, Tony O'Reilly, Susan Proudfoot, thank you. Happy with that, Stephen Jones. Terry Smith, thank you for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Solid performance from Kingfisher. Massive thanks to Friar Dak for the memberships. And I'm trying to find who else gave the memberships as well. A massive thank you as well, who gave 5 memberships. I'm trying to find the messages, but they won't load. But you know who you are. And thank you very much for that as well. Another great stream, says Gary. Thank you. Vito, Viva Tomato says, played well. We did. Kevin Lance, cheers, mate. Onward to Ipswich. I think it was Kevin that donated the memberships. Absolute legend. Thanks very much indeed for the donations as well. So I will end the stream there. I'm going to get straight away onto the video. We go to Portman Road and back to them Cabbie. We'll need to be on fire because it won't be easy, but we'll just see how we go. But I hope we do. So I'm going to head off now and get straight away to the next video and see what this apparently new signing's all about. Love yous all. Couldn't do it without yous. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon. From Matt and Cabbie.